All right, bam. We got three found guilty. Three found guilty in the murder for hire conspiracy. I just want to point this here out. Y'all be being led by the wrong doggone people out here in these streets, man. I just can't be believing it sometimes, but humans gonna be humans.
New information on a story we have been following. A jury returned guilty verdicts for 3 people in a murder for hire conspiracy case.
Do he look like an AI, or is it just me?
Federal prosecutors described it as a 2-state reign of terror. Our Natalie Williamson has been looking into this story. And Natalie, you spoke with one of the defense attorneys after the jury made their decision, right?
Yeah, that's right, Cameron. John McCarroll, Darius Rouser, and Lateria Hollis all found guilty in connection to a string of violent incidents from 2022. McCarroll's defense attorney, Josh Briskman, tells me despite the outcome, he isn't finished fighting.
3 defendants found guilty Friday for plotting to kill a man. Court documents and evidence revealing John McCarroll Jr., Darius Rouser, and Lateria Hollis were involved in a plot to murder an individual in revenge for a previous killing. According to the Department of Justice, McCarroll, with the help from Hollis and others, directed payments to hitmen, including Rouser, to carry out the murder. Evidence, including text messages, social media, financial records, surveillance video, and even DNA.
Told y'all about using these technology devices. Those are receipts. But we appreciate it because it helps us send y'all to the resort.
Showed McCarroll paid others to make several attempts on the target's life.
So he paid multiple people to knock off one person. Seeing to me like you don't know how to hire a Sicario, a hitman. For those of you who do not know what a Sicario is, you don't know how to pick a hitter, huh? He hired multiple people to knock off who he wanted to be knocked up.
And even DNA showed McCarroll paid others to make several attempts on the target's life. In September 2022, Reginald Dennis Allen Fluker, who pleaded guilty to the conspiracy, opened fire inside the Bank Nightlife Club, killing another individual by mistake. The same month, prosecutors say Rouser and others, under McCarroll's instruction, traveled to D'Iberville, Mississippi to steal cars for surveillance, where they say Rouser shot and killed an innocent victim. McCarroll's defense attorney,
they good at shooting some innocent folk.
Josh Briskman, says today's verdict was not the outcome he and his client had hoped for.
We respect the jury's decision, but we don't think it reflects the evidence in this case, and of course, given the fact that he was found guilty, plan on appealing the matter, and we do think we have some good issues to raise before the appellate courts. We're disappointed, but we're not done fighting.
Rouser is also accused of 2 other shootings, including a shooting at the Paparazzi Lounge in November of 2022.
Yeah, and that is crazy because he is only 22. He say his hairline is screaming 55. He look a little older than he do. You say DNA on what? Now that's a real good question. What DNA?
Prosecutors say he opened fire inside the club, injuring 4 people, leaving 1 paralyzed. Prosecutors say he used a Glock 21, which was equipped with an illegal device that converted it to a machine gun. In addition, Rouser and another individual are accused of going to the Walmart on the Interstate 65 service road in Mobile to purchase a GPS tracker for the target's vehicle. That's when investigators say they fired into the store's self-checkout area, injuring 2 people.
So y'all done messed around and done bought the Apple tags and shit like that, the air tags to put on to play a car, so y'all could try to hit the man.
65 Service Road in Mobile to purchase a GPS tracker for the target's vehicle. That's when investigators say they fired into the store's self-checkout area, injuring 2 people.
Stop. They went to Walmart to buy the GPS tracker. I'm guessing while buying the GPS tracker, they saw him. And say, well, why not just shoot him now? That makes sense, kind of, sort of, but it kind of, sort of don't.
Service Road in...
Because, like, you want to do it, but get away with it. So it don't make sense to do it. But
Mobile to purchase a GPS tracker for the target's vehicle. That's when investigators say they fired into the store's self-checkout area, injuring 2 people.
The defendants were charged with murder for hire conspiracy, murder for hire, a carjacking conspiracy, interstate transportation of a stolen vehicle, evidence tampering, and witness tampering. McCarroll and Rouser were convicted on all charges. Hollis was convicted of all except witness tampering. U.S. District Judge Terry Moore has scheduled their sentencing for March 6th of next year, and under federal law, each defendant faces a mandatory life sentencing. Live in the studio, Natalie Williamson, Fox 10 News.
Oh, I kind of like that little last. Hold on. Say that again.
District Judge Terry Moore has scheduled their sentencing for March 6th of next year, and under federal law, each defendant faces a mandatory life sentencing.
Faces a mandatory life sentence. Kind of like that right there. That's what's up. Yeah. I can almost guarantee that she's gonna get the less amount of time because she is a she. Her. You know what I'm saying? She will get less because we're gonna always say that baby was forced into doing something, and they persuaded her because for some reason women being persuaded is different than men being persuaded. I have no idea how that works, but that's what we say out here in the doggone street. Hell, you gotta learn how to hire better. You got to look over people's resumes before you go ahead on and accept them as an employee. Moving right along, I ain't going to eat much.